1. What class do birds belong to? Answer: Aves. 2. What are the characteristics of birds? Answer: feathers, toothless beak jaws, hard-shelled eggs, high metabolic rate, 4-chambered heart, lightweight skeleton. 3. How many living bird species are there? Answer: over 11,000. 4. What is the smallest bird species? Answer: bee hummingbird, measuring 5.5 centimeters to 0.2 in. 5. What is the largest bird species? Answer: common ostrich, with a height up to 0.8 meters 9 feet 2 in. 6. What are passerine birds? Answer: passerine birds are perching birds, constituting more than half of all bird species. 7. What are the two main groups of birds based on their breastbone structure? Answer: rhytites and carinates. 8. Which groups of birds have wings? Answer: all birds except for the extinct moa and elephant birds. 9. What is the study of birds called? Answer: ornithology. 10. Are birds considered reptiles? Answer: yes, in the modern cladistic sense, birds are considered reptiles. 11. Who developed the first classification of birds? Francis Willoughby and John Ray in 1676. 12. What is the scientific classification of birds? Domain: Eukaryota. Kingdom: Animalia. Phylum: Chordata. Class: Aves. 13. What is the crown group of aves? The last common ancestor of all living birds and all of its descendants. 14. What are some social behaviors of birds? Cooperative breeding, flocking, mobbing of predators. 15. Are most bird species monogamous? Yes, socially monogamous, usually for one breeding season. 16. What do birds use to communicate? Visual signals, calls, and songs. 17. How do birds reproduce? By laying eggs that are fertilized through sexual reproduction. 18. What is guano? Bird excrement harvested for use as fertilizer. 19. What is the first known classification system of birds? The system developed by Francis Willoughby and John Ray in 1676. 20. What is the modern classification system for birds? Developed by Carl Linnaeus in 1758, categorizing birds as the biological class Aves in Linnean taxonomy. 21. What are the 4 different definitions of aves according to Gauthier and de Quiros? Aviali, Avifalopluma. Aviali, near Nid's crown group. 22. Who proposed the term aviali? Jacques Gauthier in 1986. 23. What are the closest living relatives of birds? Crocodilians. 24. What is the consensus view in paleontology regarding the origin of birds? Birds are a specialized subgroup of theropod dinosaurs, specifically members of Meniraptora. 25. What is Archaeopteryx known for? Being one of the first transitional fossils between dinosaurs and birds. 26. What percentage of key traits found in modern birds evolved during the transition from early birdline archosaurs? Over 40%. 27. Where were some of the earliest Avialan fossils found? In the Taojian Formation of China, dating to about 160 million years ago. 28. What was the first known prehistoric bird relative preserved with teeth? Ichthyornis. 29. What is the major lineage of short-tailed avialans that evolved during the Cretaceous? Enantiornithus. 30. What does Euornithes refer to? True birds, including the ancestors of modern birds. 31. What are some traits associated with early Euornithes? Strongly keeled breastbones, beak jaws, and mobile fan of tail feathers. 32. What did some Hesperonythiforms lose as they adapted to hunting fish in marine environments? The ability to fly. 33. How many bird species are threatened with extinction due to human activity? About 1,200. 34. What is the oldest known Avian? Anchiornis. 35. Who defined aves to include only the crown group of modern birds? Jacques Gauthier. 36. What is the approximate age of the Taojian Formation fossils? Late Jurassic. Around 160 million years ago. 37. What was the first large, diverse lineage of short-tailed avialans? Enantiornithus. 38. What are some characteristics of Enantiornithus? They had a wide array of ecological niches, from sand-probing shorebirds to tree-dwelling forms. 39. What is the major avian lineage that includes the ancestors of modern birds? Euornithes. 40. What is the well-known probable early avian? Archaeopteryx. 41. What did many early Euornithes lack compared to modern birds? Perching adaptations. 42. Which group of early avians became primarily aquatic and lost the ability to fly? Hesperornithiforms. 43. What is the late Jurassic species known for its transitional features between dinosaurs and birds? Archaeopteryx. 44. What is the term for the fusion of tail vertebrae in modern birds? Pygostyle. 45. What is the term for a specialized subgroup of theropod dinosaurs that includes birds? Maniraptora. 46. What are some traits associated with early avians? Enlarged claws on the second toe, long feathers covering the hind limbs. 47. What was one of the first known avians from the late Jurassic? Anchiornis. 48. What are some traits associated with modern birds that evolved during the Cretaceous period? An open pelvis allowing for larger eggs and a better sense of smell. 49. What was the purpose of the hind wings in early avians? Aerial maneuvering. 50. What is the term for the study of bird evolution? Avian evolution. 51. What is the oldest known Paravian and possibly the earliest avian? Anchiornis. 52. Who named Aviali? Jacques Gauthier in 1986. 53. What is the term for the construction of shoulder bones in an Anchiornithus? Reverse to that of modern birds. 54. What are some examples of semi-aquatic early Euornithes? Ichthyornis and Hesperornithiforms. 55. What are some traits associated with early Euornithes? Lack of perching adaptations. Strong-keeled breastbones. 56. What is the term for the fusion of tail vertebrae in modern birds? Pygostyle. 57. What is the consensus view on the origin of birds according to paleontologists? Birds are a specialized subgroup of theropod dinosaurs. 58. What is the term for a specialized subgroup of theropod dinosaurs that includes birds? Maniraptora. 59. What is the major avian lineage that includes the ancestors of modern birds? Euornithes. 60. What are some traits associated with early Euornithes? Strongly keeled breastbones, beaked jaws, and mobile fan of tail feathers.